The Last of Us Part 2 is probably the most disappointed I've ever been with the game's release. And something most disappointed I've ever been with something I pre-ordered. Like, I pre-ordered Kingdom Hearts 3 and I liked it. And a lot of people hated it. Well, I'm not a diehard fan of the Kingdom Hearts series. I'd only played Kingdom Hearts 1 prior to this. But you all know how I feel about this game. You all know that I think it's a stinky butthole of a game that disgraces the original. They pulled a Rise of Skywalker and Last Jedi in this game, except Disney, with those movies, gave the characters they ruin a proper send-off. This game doesn't. So at the end of it, I was thinking, what happened? Like, where are their professional writers? Like, what could the story have been? And yeah, the story was awful. That's the one big problem with this game. Well, and the character decisions. And before I get into how I would fix it, I'm gonna acknowledge the logical response I'll get from people who sniff their own farts. Well, I mean, this is something said by Girlfriend Reviews, and I don't want to say that about them. I like their channel, but they were like, you may have beaten the game Naughty Dog made, but maybe you lost the game Naughty Dog played with your soul. Well, no matter what way you spin it, this story is awful. It's poorly told. I mean, it sounds fine in execution, it sounds fine in concept, but it sounds awful in execution. So, here's how I would have fixed it. I once said this on my streams at twitch.tv/somethingsquid1, but I would have done one of two things. One, I would have done a prequel to The Last of Us 1 that's called like Last of Us Fireflies that expands on characters like Marlene and the Fireflies, maybe her relationship with Tommy, and maybe you go more in depth with Ellie's mom. So that's one idea. Or there would be like The Last of Us Outbreak, where it's a spin-off where you play as a Fedra soldier during the outbreak, showing all the hard things you'd have to do as a soldier, kind of like a Halo 3 ODST approach, showing the point of view from them. Or we get to play all those survivor stories from The Last One too, from all those pieces of paper, because those were some interesting stories for the most part, and some better than others, like the story of Boris the Bowhunter. I think that would be interesting to watch how that played out. That would be really cool. Or maybe to show like Max's family. I think that would be really cool. So basically, that's all I wanted to say. I'll see you later. If you like this, then make sure you like and subscribe, and go check out my streams at twitch.tv/somethingsquid1. Alright, that's it. See ya.